In 1985, if you were told that a marketing manager at Unix Workstation Company would shape the direction of the geospatial industry for the next 30 years, you might have laughed. But that is exactly what David Schell did. The US Army Corps of Engineers had begun an early open source project with programmers around the world. They were developing a GIS called GRASS. His company's workstations were being used, and the young man saw the potential. This was the year 1986.
David recognized that GRASS could serve as the focal point for creating a rich ecosystem on the new workstation. The challenge was in how to approach interoperability on this new platform. Working with Kurt Biller and the team at Searle, we were able to develop a specification for a common library that was intrinsically extensible and that could demonstrate how adding interoperability to existing software packages could improve their utility and increase their value.
In 1991, the GRASS User Forum founded a non-profit corporation called the Open GRASS Foundation.
David was chosen to lead the OGF, and that organization became the incubator of the Open GIS and Geospatial Interoperability.
The ability to interoperate between multiple modes of information has created a kind of a revolution equivalent to the Gutenberg revolution, where all of a sudden knowledge can spread through the web with tremendous ability to do good.
Working from a small office at Boston University, David organized meetings around the country where diverse participants hammered out details.
Accomplishing this process, he realized that the foundation wasn't the appropriate model to use, that a standards consortium would need to be developed.
OGC was incorporated in 1994. Schell served as both chairman and CEO until 2008.
We've aspired to create an opportunity for scientists to model complex views of reality, of the world, that enable them to have a much more accurate sense of our future, of where we're going to go. I'm very proud of the fact that what we've done has also had a very helpful effect on people's communication in everyday life.
More than anybody else in this geospatial community, David strived for collaboration between government, industry and academia.
As Schell has often said, OGC has an important future because it is as much about understanding, sharing, integrating and managing things on the Earth and of the Earth as it is about sharing data and integrating applications.
David's successful transition of power to the next generation is one of the main reasons that OGC has continued to lead in an evolving and expanding technology market.
To those of you who are new to OGC, the future is yours, and you have wonderful things to do in the future. And I take great pride in thinking that what we built, you'll be able to build on and create something that we'll be even more proud of.